Welcome to Season 9. Enjoy. Season 9 Episode 1 is recorded on January 9th, 2023.
Oh my god. I can't wait for me and my wife to go to the movies to see Ant-Man 3, Quantumania.
Wait a minute. Ant-Man 3 is playing? Can I come?
Oh no, son. You're not going to see Ant-Man 3 with us tonight. You're staying home with your babysitter Vicky tonight.
Oh come on, Dad. I never got to see any movies with you guys. It would be nice if me, you, and Mom go for once. I never got a chance to experience that. And Vicky? She's an abusive babysitter. I keep trying to tell you guys that she's an evil bitch.
Again with your stupid evil babysitter conspiracy theories. Your mom and I don't believe you. Go upstairs now. Your babysitter is coming anyway.
Are you fucking serious? Come on, Dad, you have to believe me.
No. Go. Upstairs. Now.
I'm not even surprised at this point anymore. You guys are very neglectful. I'll just go then. Do you know what? Fuck this shit. I wish my parents, also known as Mr. and Mrs. Turner, and my babysitter, Vicky, went to trial. I'm tired of this neglectful shit. Every time they announce something surprising to me, they always say, "Oh Timmy, you're not coming." And Vicky always show up when they leave. I shouldn't have called Vicky in the first place when I was 4. I'm done. So grant my wishes.
But sweetie, if you grant wishes, then you won't have to be miserable anymore. And that might mean you won't need us anymore. Are you sure you want to take that risk?
Well, then I wish you and Cosmo adopted me. But Timmy, Darules says, I don't care what Darules would have to say. And some rules are meant to be broken anyway. I'm done with this crazy nonsense. This is my way of running away from a crazy family. I can do this. I might have an idea. Here's the deal, we can talk to Jurgen. There might be a loophole to this. So trust me and Wanda. Let us handle Jurgen. Okay? I guess I could trust you on this.
Wait, Cosmo. Jurgen? I'm not sure about this.
Trust me, if Timmy wants to get away from this miserable life and have a nice life with us, then we might have to talk to Jurgen about this. You're much more reasonable than me. At least he can try to understand you more than he understands me, because I am a dumbass.
Actually, the more I think about this, the more I think that's a great idea. Cosmo, you're no longer a dumbass. You're a genius. I guess that stupidity has worn you for years. Now it's wearing off. Wow.
Thank you, Wanda. Now let's go talk to Jurgen.
Oh fuck, you again. What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
We had a talk with Timmy. He wants me and Cosmo to be his adoptive parents.
So he wants to be adopted by you. Let me guess, he wants to run away from his neglectful family and his babysitter.
I would say that's accurate.
Oh damn it. I knew it. His parents are fucking stupid.
Let me ask you a question. The rules say fairies can't become parents or adopt them. Is that true or false?
No. That's false. Whoever said that in fairy world needs to stop spreading these rumors. I'm this close to firing them. I'd also like to scramble them too. Ha ha ha.
Okay, so first of all, that rule is false. So you're okay with us adopting Timmy?
If that's the loophole you're going to find, then sure. Let's do that. On one condition though, make him a fairy too.
Okay. Thank you. Good news. Jurgen is okay with us adopting Timmy. We found the loophole.
Great. And the final thing we need to do is grant one more wish, is to have Timmy's neglectful parents and his evil babysitter in trial.
Indeed. We should probably put them in fairy trial though. And put Mr. and Mrs. Turner in fairy prison.
You're right. Let's give Timmy the good news.
Okay, sweetie. We are ready to grant you 2 wishes. Mr. and Mrs. Turner, with Vicky in fairy trial. And us adopting you.
So Jorgen is now okay with this? Yes, 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 yes. It's about fucking time. Let's go. Thank you guys so much. This is why I look up to you more than my actual shitty parents. Thank you, Cosmo and Wanda.
You're welcome.
Season 9 Episode 2 is recorded on January 12, 2023. Update: this season might have more than 15 episodes, because I want Season 10 to be in 2024.
Hey. Where the hell are we? Is this a dream, or am I on drugs? Sorry, Mr. and Mrs. Turner, but it's real. Attention all fairies. Welcome to the fairy trial. The fairy judges are busy today, so I am taking over. Fairy trial is in session. Today, it is about the Turner family, and Vicky the babysitter. The charges are child abuse, child neglect, and mental abuse. And yes, fairy trial is legal. So we are allowed to do this. So, Vicky the babysitter. What is your defense against this?
I don't know who you are, and I don't know why I'm here, Your Honor. But I plead innocent. I haven't done this twerp wrong. All I'm doing was getting paid by Mr. and Mrs. Turner. This is bullshit. How come I'm not in this actual trial?
Well, because we fairies deserve to know what's behind your doors. We did a fairy trial on Timmy a few times, but he matured. So yeah. Now, Mr. and Mrs. Turner, what is your defense against this?
I plead us and Vicky innocent.
Yeah. What she said? We didn't do anything wrong. And you guys are on this evil babysitter crap too. I smell bullshit. Let us see footages of what Vicky did to Timmy. Shall we? Oh my god. What the fuck? Why didn't you guys call the police on Vicky? Timmy Turner was right about you. You are so damn neglectful. You should have left your child with that crazy ass bitch. You and your wife are so dead meat. You are both guilty. Oh shit. What the fuck? I didn't expect that to happen. I guess me and my wife are scammed by Vicky. And now we have a few witnesses. Cosmo, Wanda, and Timmy himself.
Hello, Turners. In case you were wondering how we appear a few times for a quick second, and that you wonder how we grant wishes to Timmy to have great stuff for him. We're not actually goldfishes. We are his fairy godparents. And don't worry, viewers of Space Adventures, it's only a different universe. In the canon universe, fairies are meant to keep secrets. But this one, today, we are spilling the beans. Sorry for the fourth wall breaks. So yes, we are fairies. Mr. and Mrs. Turner, including Vicky, I find you guilty.
I also have something to say. For this, as a result, we have decided it's best for me and Wanda to adopt Timmy. For years, he had always looked up to us as mother and father figure to him. Just like Will Smith's Uncle Phil was a father figure. Too bad that Will Smith became a slapper. But thank you, Timmy Turner, for the idea, and for granting that one wish. You Turners never saw him as a son, but we do. I find you, your wife, and Vicky, guilty. That's right, Cosmo and Wanda. I have one more thing to say to Mom and Dad, or should I say Mr. and Mrs. Turner. I am moving on from you for good. It's time to remove the toxic people in my life, and this starts now. And to Vicky. I shouldn't have called you. Cosmo and Wanda showed me a memory of when I was 4 when I accidentally called you for a babysitter. I didn't know better. I didn't think it was a scam. I shouldn't have done that. You, Vicky, have made my life a living hell, which my so-called parents also played a big part of. Goodbye, Mr. and Mrs. Turner. Goodbye, Vicky. I plead the three of you, ultra fucking guilty. You neglectful pieces of shits.
Alright. Looks like I made up my mind. I also find Vicky and the Turner parents guilty. From this day forward, Timmy Turner will now be adopted by Cosmo and Wanda Fairywinkle. Mr. and Mrs. Turner has now lost custody of Timmy Turner forever, so now, he belongs to his fairies. I have approved the adoption, since it's now legal in Fairy World. And also, I will make it so that Vicky gets fired from being a babysitter. So, all the money she scammed and manipulated to other people will be brought back. And the money is also brought to Timmy as well. But the money will not be going to Mr. and Mrs. Turner, since they don't belong to Timmy anymore. Thank you for watching the fairy trial. This trial session is now over. Now be gone.
We fucking won. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you guys for making this happen. Cosmo, Wanda, I am so happy to call you Mom and Dad. If it wasn't for you, then I would have grown up into a teenager and you guys would have to go away forever. But luckily, that never happened, because you guys saved my life from a living nightmare. So thank you, Mom and Dad.
You're welcome, Timmy. We are happy to call you our son. You're part of our family now. So now you don't have to worry about your shitty life anymore. And in the future, you don't have to worry about us going away forever. The rules don't affect us anymore. So yeah. Welcome to Fairy World for real this time, son.
So this is your home? It looks similar to the one like your Goldfish Castle.
Yes, it is. And we already have a room for you just in case.
Wait. You plan to build my bedroom in your house?
Yeah. We planned it for 3 years. It's already finished now.
Cool. Thank you, Mom.
You're always welcome.
So when can I start learning magic?
Oh, don't worry. You don't have to start just now. You just became a fairy. We're happy to give you more time.
I guess you're right. The moral lesson is to just take it slow and don't rush people.
That's my boy. Hey, would you like something to eat for dinner? I got pizza.
Fuck yeah. Pizza for dinner? Count me in.
Great. Follow me to the kitchen, I'll show you around.
Professor Beanstalk is back, bitches. Ha 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 ha.
Season 9 Episode 3 is recorded on January 15th, 2023.
Now that I finally finished my English, after being frozen in time on ice for a long-ass time, I can finally focus on finishing the most strictest school I have ever made in my entire life. Ha 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 ha. Who the hell are you?
I am Lapis Lazuli. I am from a universe where I became the principal of Plotagon School.
Holy shit. The multiverse exists.
Well, you can thank Counselor Peridot for that.
She's the counselor in your universe?
Yes. But let's just say she takes her students' side more. I had to force her to give me the fucking portal gun.
Now this I like. That's how strict I want things to be. Mandatory over optional. Ha 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 ha. Oh, sorry for the manners. My name is Professor Beanstalk, the ancestor of Jeffy. I came from the 1770s. Very unusual for the man out of time.
Well, nice to meet you too, Beanstalk.
Say, would you like to help me Jeffy and Rosalina build strict school. That's the name I came up with. I've worked on it since 2018 after Jeffy thawed me out of frozen ice.
Of course.
Hey Peridot, you wanna go grab some McDonald's?
Sure. But I don't feel like driving. I'd rather do it from Portal Travel.
Sounds good to me.
Welcome to McDonald's. How may I take your order?
I would like a burger, French fries, and chicken nuggets.
Is that all, sir?
No, not yet. I have another person with me.
I would like a Big Mac, a soda, and French fries.
Okay. Coming right up. That'll be 20 cents.
Here you go.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Man, McDonald's sure do have fast services. It's better than the real world that I visited.
Let me guess. The real world is expensive.
Yep. You're pretty much spot on.
Fucking wow. This is why Plotagon City is better.
I agree.
So how did you and Zephyr Breeze meet, and have you cut ties with Lapis before?
I will say yes. But sit back tight, because this is gonna be a bumpy ride.
Wow, you must have a nice barn here.
Thank you. I built it myself. I used metal for resources.
Cool. And who's that blue girl over there?
Oh, her? That's Lapis Lazuli. She's coming.
Peridot. Who the hell is this kid?
Wait. It's okay, Lapis. Gur is very trustworthy.
Oh, nice to meet you, I guess.
Nice to meet you too. I heard that you do water tricks. Can you show me one of them?
No. You're just as annoying as Steven. Go the fuck away.
Okay. You're so mean.
Lapis, that's enough. Why are you acting this way? I had to build another barn because of you. And now you're being rude to Gur. There is something wrong with you.
Well, I hope you get rid of that kid. And if I see him one more time, I'm going to drown him to death.
Lapis. You're going way too far this time.
Shut the fuck up, Peridot.
You know what, Lapis? I'm cutting ties with you. You're no good to me. This is a breakup. So go away. I don't want to see you ever again.
Whatever.
I feel so bad for Peridot. This makes me wish she found someone better. Lapis is not a very good girlfriend. And I wish she was my aunt. Wait a minute. Zephyr Breeze is my uncle. And he never had a girl ever in his life. And I know that Peridot is bisexual, so that might be okay. I think I might have an idea about this. Hey Peridot. I know someone who can make you feel better. Just come with me. I have an uncle, I think you might like him better than Lapis.
Okay. I trust you, Gur.
Oh my god. Gur had told me everything about what's been happening between you and Lapis. Are you okay?
Please, help me. I need some comfort.
I'm very sorry that this happened to you. It's going to be okay. I'm here for you. And I won't let anyone hurt you.
Thank you.
So I heard that your name is Peridot. That's a nice name. I'm Zephyr Breeze.
Nice to meet you, Zephyr. Thank you for the compliment.
Wow. That was a shocking story. I'm sorry you had to go through all of that shit. At least you found someone better.
It's okay, Mario. All in the past now. All that matters now is that I have cut ties with Lapis 3 times by breaking up with her, poofing her, and then killing her for good. She had caused so much trouble in my life. Killing her was the last straw for me.
You're right. The moral lesson here is, sometimes it's better to cut ties with the toxic people in your life.
That's true.
Season 9 Episode 4 is recorded on January 18th, 2023. And yes, it's another flashback episode. Enjoy.
Hey Zephyr, I noticed that you and Peridot are getting along with each other.
Yeah. She's great, isn't she?
Indeed she is. I think the next step now is to have a date with her.
Oh shit. A date with Peridot? I've never done that before.
You mean you haven't gone to any date?
No, I haven't.
I see. Well, I guess this is your first time. I went on a date with Fluttershy. And guess what? It went incredibly well.
What do I have to do?
I think all you have to do is take it easy. Don't do anything retarded. And don't freak out. Just take it easy, man. That's how I do when I go on dates with Fluttershy.
Okay. I'll gladly take your advice. Thank you.
You're welcome. And good luck.
When Zephyr Breeze goes to Peridot's barn. Hey Peridot.
Zephyr Breeze. I have some good news. Discord and I have already defeated Naysay and Lapis.
That's great. But hey, I just want to ask you something. Do you want to go on a date with me?
A date? I've never done that before. I never experienced that with Lapis, because of how much of a clod she is. But with you? Of course. Let's try that out. I'll ask Rarity for some advice.
Alright. Sounds good. See you on the other side. A few days later, when Zephyr Breeze and Peridot are ready to go on a date. Whoa. You look incredible tonight.
Aw. Thank you very much. Rarity made the dress for me.
I gotta say I love it very much. Now let's go to a fancy restaurant. It has faster service this time around. They are no longer hiring slower waiters anymore. They now have hired faster ones. Trust me. I found the right one for us.
Okay. Should we travel by car, or portal travel?
Let's drive by car. I know how to drive.
Okay.
When they go to the restaurant.
Welcome to Fancy Foods. Here, we have the best services around. Which seats do you want?
I would like 2 seats, please.
Okay. Follow me. These are your seats. Your waiter will be coming in a minute. Hang tight.
Thank you.
This is so nice actually.
I know, right? Hello. I am your waiter for today. Here are your menus. What would you like to eat? I have an idea. My girlfriend and I can both eat spaghetti with tomato red sauce. Just like the reference from a movie called Lady and the Tramp. Sounds good. Spaghetti coming up in a jiffy. So Peridot, what do you like to do as a hobby?
Well, I like to build machines and invent things. What about you? What do you like to do?
Well, I'm a hairdresser. I like giving other people haircuts, that is if they want to, of course. Do you want a haircut? That's clearly up to you.
That sounds nice. And no thank you, I'd like to keep my hair like that.
Fair enough. I actually love your hair. It's very unique. It reminds me of a Dorito chip though.
Oh wow. I get it a lot most of the time. I can see why you said that. That's very funny. Nyehehehe. I'll take that as a compliment.
Here you go. 2 plates of spaghetti for you lovebirds. Thank you.
Wow, Zephyr. For tonight, you are so nicer than Lapis. I think I'm starting to fall in love with you already. I love you, Zephyr.
Me too, babe. I love you too.
Sorry, it's just that I never kissed you before.
That's alright. I don't blame you. I'm like that too. Like I said, this is the first time dating.
That's true. Now let's eat some spaghetti.
Agreed. I'm starving. A few hours later.
Well, I had a wonderful time with you. Tonight you have been behaving super well. You have been super nice to me, and you never had a hissy fit like Lapis does. You have been super wonderful to me. If it wasn't for you, I would have lost hope in dating. But then you changed that for me. I would like to thank your nephew Gur for that idea.
Agreed. I also had a wonderful time with you as well. You have a fun energy. I find that beautiful. And again, I am really sorry that the incident happened a few days ago. But at least I was there to help you through tough times. And yeah, Gur is a good kid. At least he's nothing like Caillou.
And not to mention, Gur sees me as an aunt. That is interesting, because me and Gur hang out and go on adventures. It's like a healthier version of Rick and Morty. And hey Zephyr, since you're super nice to me, I think we should get to know each other more.
Really? That sounds like a good plan, babe.
Great. Can you take me home? I'm getting real sleepy.
Wait. I thought gems don't sleep?
Oh yeah. I forgot to tell you that Yellow Diamond and Blue Diamond lied about our alien biology. We're actually similar to Kryptonians. It's no wonder why we are able to bleed, sleep, eat, and breathe. I'm glad I quit working for the diamonds. I'm glad I saved the Earth from the cluster. I'm the biggest wild card for the crystal gems. But for Pearl is way too busy being obsessed over Pink Diamond. Goddamn.
Oh wow. I guess that makes a lot more sense now. But anyway, let's get you home. It's getting real late.
You're right. Do you mind if I sleep over at your house? I just don't want to be alone.
Oh. Did something happen to you last night?
Yes. Because I keep hearing Lapis's scary voice in my head. It keeps me up at night. And I don't like it.
I understand. I guess I can let you sleep over at my house.
Thank you so much, Zephyr. You're such a nice man.
Anything for my lady. Now let's go to the car. End of the flashback episode. Season 9 Episode 5 is recorded on January 20th, 2023. Note, JTJ had told me that Cody's dad is black, so I fixed him. My apologies for not doing research.
Hey brother. Hey Luigi. I just got back from McDonald's.
That's great. So what do you wanna do now?
Well, Peridot gave me a great idea.
What? I'd like to hear it.
We both talked about how she cut ties with Lapis twice for good. I'm gonna do the same with Loganville again. But this time, I'm shutting that city from Florida down for good. I'm suing Mayor Logan Shelbyacre and putting him in trial.
Oh fuck yeah. That sounds like a brilliant idea. Whose lawyer are you going to pick?
Unfortunately, Kyle is busy for a few days. But hey, I heard Matt Murdock is the most popular lawyer in this town. So I'm going to pick him.
Sounds like a good plan. Good luck on your trial. I'll be your witness, and so will Chef PP, Richard Goodman aka Mr. Badman's son, Brooklyn T. Guy, and Cody's dad.
Oh hell fucking yeah. Does that mean Chef PP, Richard, and Cody's family are coming to Plotagon City? Even though Brooklyn is already here.
Yep. That's what I heard.
That's awesome. Logan is gonna be so damn fucked. Wahoo. Let's go.
When Mario goes outside to find Matt Murdock.
Hello Matt Murdock. It's a me, Mario. I heard you are popular around here. I might need your help.
Hello Mario. Of course I'll help you. What's in it for me?
Will you help me win the case against Logan Shellyacre? I'm putting him on trial tomorrow. I'm gonna shut Loganville down forever.
Absolutely. Since I heard bad things about Loganville, I might be able to help you win against the mayor. He's nothing but a greasy, musty bitch. This reminds me of a time where I beat Kingpin twice. And no, that's not a Family Guy reference.
That's great. And I agree with you about Logan. See you on the other side.
Pleasure to meet you, Mario. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to trial. Trial is in session. Today's trial will be about Mayor Logan. We have a lot of charges: hiring shitty people, stealing money from customers, and there are many more. I'm too lazy to list them all, so that's all I'm going to say about them. So yeah. Mayor Logan. What is your defense against this? I plead myself innocent. I love money more than people. Shit. I mean, I care about people more than money. Nothing to see here. Nothing to hear about. You heard nothing. I think I heard enough from you, Logan. Or should I say Jeffrey's dick rider? Next. Now Matt Murdock, aka Mario's lawyer. What is your defense against this? I find Logan guilty. He treats Jeffy like a poster boy. He hires bad people, which is no wonder why some of them keep getting arrested by the Plotagon Police Department, and formerly Brooklyn T. Guy when he was a cop. Rosalina is still on a loose, so looks like she's off to work for Beanstalk. And Logan did so many bad things. Thanks to Mario for the information. And you said it right, Logan. You love money more than people. You cannot take back your slip-up now. Everyone has heard it now that you said it. So you are right. You love money. We have witnesses. Today we have the Mario brothers, Chef PP, Richard, and Cody's dad. They all have one thing to say to Logan.
Well, Logan, I'm so glad I left your shitty place. I shouldn't have dated Rosalina in the first place. I should date Peach again, because she is more nicer than Rosalina. I broke up with Rosalina for good, and I also divorced her for good. Just like Peridot broke up with Lapis for good and ended up with Zephyr instead. Logan, I find you guilty.
And not to mention, my brother had to keep dealing with Jeffy all the damn fucking time. I'm so glad I didn't get to experience Jeffy locking my brother out, or getting my brother in trouble all because of a false accusation. But unfortunately, I saw Jeffy stealing a nickel. I was going to put it up for a collection. But no, Jeffy had to steal it and eat it. Fuck that little bitch-ass hockey helmet diaper-looking ass. I find Logan guilty. Don't steal my nickel.
Every time Jeffy calls the Florida Police Department, it's always a false accusation about Mario. I'm glad I left this shitty place of yours. Because Rosalina keeps giving Jeffy the phone. Your poster boy is not responsible enough to use it. Thank God I retired as a cop and became a landlord. I find Logan guilty.
I'm back here again, and I just want to say I'm glad I put Bowser in prison. And guess what? Funny Guy and I put Junior up for foster care until Bowser learns to raise his son right. Thanks Zapercraft for the idea.
This is unacceptable. And I'm glad Charlie and Friends got cancelled. Bowser is such a dick rider to that show. Never air a show like this ever again. It's like cocaine and cigarettes to Bowser. And you know what? I'm leaving your shitty place too. I'm also planning to open a restaurant called PP's Foods on Plotagon City. Logan, I find you guilty. Guilty big time. My name is Richard Goodman, the son of Mr. Badman. You can now call me Mr. Goodman this time, because my dad doesn't deserve to be called that. And Mr. Badman ruined the Goodman family name. My job now is to redeem that name. And I have to say, my dad is a piece of fucking shit. All he cares about is money, just like Logan. All he wants is house payment from everyone else. He even stole money from me. And since my dad calls me his piece of shit, well, here's payback. Mr. Badman, you are my piece of shit dad. Fuck you, Dad. Here's his house payment, my dad being guilty. And Logan, you're fucking guilty too. I also want to add Chef PP's statement is that Bowser's son bullied and harassed my family. I'm glad Bowser's ass is in jail. Bowser, I hope yo ass gonna get beaten. And Junior, if you'll ever seen me, I'm gonna get yo ass beaten too. Insult my wife and you won't get a nice welcome. I'm tough as shit. Don't ever call my wife a fat pig, you little piece of shit. And Logan, you musty ass with shitty hair that's worse than the golf guy's hair. I won't say the golf guy's name, because he is political. But yeah. I cannot wait to get all of us out of Loganville. Me, Cody, and my wife are moving to Plotagon City for good. I'm glad yo shitty place gonna get bankrupt, and boycotted. If you come to Plotagon City, we gonna beat yo ass. Logan, you are so goddamn guilty as hell. Me find Logan guilty. Well guys, I have heard everything from you. I have decided that Logan Shittyacre is guilty. And looks like everyone is boycotting and leaving Loganville for good. For this, Loganville will be shutting down forever. And Logan will be sentenced to jail for 20 years. And that also means people who live in Loganville will have to find another place to live. Thank you for watching this trial. I will be watching some Bluey episodes now. Yes. Loganville is now shut down forever. Fuck yeah. This calls for a celebration.
Agreed. And I'm glad that all of our friends are moving to Plotagon City. Because Plotagon City is more peaceful, and not very problematic. Who the hell are you? I'm Orlando Brown. I'm going to blow your house next. 1, 2, 3, kaboom. What the fuck?
Sir, we got a problem.
What is it?
Loganville has been shut down by Funny Guy.
Are you fucking high? Damn it. That idiot stopped Rosalina and Jeffy from coming to strict school. Well, doesn't matter. You have the portal gun. So Lapis, bring me Rosalina.
As you wish, sir. Now Peridot. You are going to need to bring Rosalina here right now.
No. I refuse.
Do it right fucking now. Don't make me hurt you.
Don't yell at me.
Now.
Fine. But this is the last time I'm doing this.
Sorry for the wait, Rosalina. Peridot was being a pain in the ass. That's fine. I love making Mario suffer too. Well then, great minds think alike. Indeed.
I need to find a way to get out. I'm tired of being a slave to Lapis. I'm not a damn servant. And I'm also tired of seeing Lapis tormenting my students. She is a bad principal. Perhaps there is another Peridot from here somewhere in this universe.
Space Adventures will return in April 2023.